Well, hi everyone, good morning. Have you ever had an occasion where you've thought, yo, that guy is no good? And then that person surprises you with something that forces you to rethink that quick judgment you made about them. Well, Jonah is someone we can also judge too quickly when we read the first few verses. I mean, come on, he disobeyed God and actually ran away to put distance between himself and the people God wanted him to preach to. I mean, we could think, what a dodgy prophet. But then we come across verse 12 in Jonah chapter 1. And that verse moves us to reconsider our judgment of Jonah. Well, leading up to verse 12, the ship Jonah is on has a high possibility of sinking because of a vicious storm that they are experiencing. And in the midst of this chaos and fear, Jonah takes responsibility for what is happening to them. His responsibility goes way beyond just saying sorry. I mean, Jonah tells them to throw him overboard, something that means certain death for Jonah. You know, I thought about this, and I realized that Jonah was not prepared for others to suffer for his disobedience to God. Kind of reminds me of King David when he took a census when the Lord told him not to. And when God's people started dying because of his disobedience, David said to the Lord, Lord, I have sinned. I've done wrong, not them. Let your hand fall on me. You know, the application of this for you and I is that God's word comes to us with a responsibility to obey, and a responsibility, if we don't obey, to accept the consequences of our disobedience. You know, obedience is not always easy, and more often than not, it will stretch us. Often stretch us way beyond we think we're capable of. But let me encourage you this morning. When you and I are obedient to God's word, God knows us. He knows what we're capable of. I mean, after all, He was the one that created us. Not so? Well, guys, I want to thank you for sharing your morning with me. I trust you're going to have a great day. And may God bless you.